Good morning. Okay, it's technically lunchtime, but you know what? I spent the morning, working. Woohoo. Actually, I spent the morning reading to the kids, doing all that stuff, and then I managed to spend brunch time working, which was fantastic. Woohoo. Got my sister to take the kids for a walk, and I actually got a really fun new movie shot, so I'm glad for that. It's just like a little short film. It's not like a big long one, but I've been trying to get more creativity in, I guess. God, don't look at my table. Tomorrow is our mega cleaning day, and so the house is dirty. Oh, my camera just disappeared. Dirty, filthy mess. And I don't know why. The kids are setting up a board game. We're gonna play. I think we're gonna have leftover stew from last night, and I have leftover homemade bread, so I might make them like some paninis or just like a simple grilled cheese if I don't have a ton to stick in for paninis. Oh, I'm sorry, biscuits. My camera's being really weird. I'm going to attempt to be a good human being and take them out to the trampoline park after Pear's nap time, because we have not been going out and doing enough adventures. And I promised us, in fact, there's a gal on Instagram that's been doing this. It's a new place every week, and I'm trying to do that, but we have not lived up to that. So I think we'll go do that. Maybe we could go do something fun. I've been trying to have like a no spend March, where obviously we're going to like grocery shop and stuff, but we're trying to do a lot of our pantry stuff that is going to expire if we don't use it. We're trying not to buy clothes. We're trying not to buy unnecessary things. If we want a sweet, we're going to make it. And it's so tough because every time I go out, I feel like it's hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Just leaving the house. Just leaving the house, we say like we're going to go buy milk, and then suddenly it's hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm trying to do a low spend March, I guess. 'Cause I feel like no spend is unfair because you have to buy food and stuff, like vegetables go bad. They only last for a couple days. And you have to pay bills and things. So low spend, I don't know. When you say no spend month, do you mean no spend on extras, or like you aren't spending any money? Because as the mama got bills to pay, so you know. But so I'm trying to do a low spend month, and it's made me not go out to the kids zone, even though we pay for a little membership at their trampoline zone, because it's just been like every time we go out there, then something else arises. Do you see this gorgeous chicken shirt? My sister gave it to me for Christmas. It is hysterical. I made kale chips yesterday. God, I miss having kale in the garden. My garden at this house is so cruddy. God, my soul will be so happy when we finally manage to move. And these are like the best nibbles. They're so good. That way I don't like mindlessly eat chocolate peanut butter cups. I've gained a ton of weight in the last year. Like inexplicably. I'm not eating more. I think it's just lack of movement and stress. It's making me hold on to fat. So I'm trying to be very mindful of what I eat. Not like restrict, or I'm not count calories or anything. Just be really mindful. And try to start moving some more. Because it just felt like crud in my body. I hate feeling like that. I can just tell my body's not at a fitness level that I want it to be. But it's frustrating when you can't pinpoint what's making you gain like a lot of weight. I just don't get it. I might have to make a doctor's appointment this year and be like, my thyroid and everything okay, like what's going on? But I suspect it's just been stress because I was just so unhappy last year. So kale chips. Yum. And a little snacky poo before I make my lunch. But, oops, they were snacking while they were with my sister, so they're good. But, what do you biscuits do to make yourself happier when you are in situations that you can't do anything about? Well, what's currently making me unhappy, I won't be able to change until at least the end of the year. Just because of the way stuff is. And so I'm trying to figure out ways to be happier. And it might not be for another like year and a half that I can change things actually, because when I was really looking at some stuff, like without rose-colored glasses on, I went, oh man, it might be a little longer. such a tricky situation. Okay. We're gonna play. I'm gonna use some of my homemade bread. Can you biscuits recommend anything other than saran wrap? What's a reusable, good for the environment wrap that you can actually wash? Because I've tried those reusable Ziploc bags and they're terrible. They just mold in this climate. What works? Okay, you gotta play biscuits. Alright, I'm reading the directions too. It's called 5-Minute Dungeon. My 9-year-old loves this. Oh yeah, your game. You're this one. You're the purple. So you sit over by me, bring it over. Here you go. Because it has cards. Sit right here and you get to play with me. Sit right here. Okay, you can face that way. She's so, Abraham's never let her play before, so this is exciting.
He's gone. Are you sure you can again?
Yes, come here, love. Bring her over here so that I can help her. Sometimes all you need is just like a fun game day. One of our goals for this spring that we haven't been able to manage to do because we have been so sick, biscuits. Oh my goodness, so sick. But we've been really trying to have the goal of doing fun things. That might be the fun outing I was talking about. It might be playing a board game, playing card games. Just adding more fun into our week. Because, and I've talked about this in my manifesting videos, last year was really just an energetic clog for us, you know? So much was just not the vibe that we thought it should be, or it wasn't aligning with our true intentions. And something that I have found, and I talk about this so much on Patreon, is when you reach those moments in life, finding play, finding fun, finding the game of manifesting dreams and gratitude for where you are, that is so powerful. I made them little homemade grilled cheeses with the homemade bread I did. That bread machine I got last year before, I've used it so much. I did some butter bread for me with soup. I've been doing a ton of soups and stews over the winter, just trying to get in some healthy food and find a balance to feeding myself and feeling like my body is happy with what I've been eating. I have been out sick for the last couple weeks and just slowly getting back into nutrient-dense food that makes me happy, that is not, I'm just going to eat a salad because I don't feel comfortable in my body. That is not what I want to go back to in my eating habits. So I'm really trying to be mindful and playful with my food. We'll see how that goes now that it's spring. Fingers crossed. Alrighty, biscuits. I'm going to see you in the next video. I just wanted to pop on here and give you a little moment in our day. Come along with us. I so appreciate everybody subscribing and liking these videos. It is so nice to have you be a part of the Wholesome Feed family.